Thanks for watching Mindspace. I am Angels and I hope you have watched all our past videos. If you haven't, please check it out and subscribe. In line of the October World Mental Health Day, we will be talking about mental health and how it affects us as individuals and families that are caregivers of someone or friends that is dealing with mental health disorders. The typical belief about mental health challenges is that it never happens to me as individuals, it happens to other people out there. It is rare, it is a sign of weakness. Everyone has their own beliefs and myths about mental health challenges and disorders. But the fact is that you wouldn't call a cut on the leg or a burn in your skin a sign of weakness. You would go to the hospital and find solution to the bleeding. So definitely mental health is not a sign of weakness. Research has shown that in a lifetime, everyone has had some form of mental health challenges or the other. The degree at which it happens is how you could know whether it was severe or it was mild. The challenge here is that most individuals are hardly ever prepared to cope with mental health challenges because it's more like a taboo than you accepting there's something wrong with someone. It is physically and emotionally trying, and it also makes us vulnerable because everyone will have their opinion about that person and start to judge you as a family member or as an individual. Just a quick recap of what mental illness is. Mental illness is a disease that causes a mild or severe disturbance in our thoughts, our behavior, our emotions, resulting to our inability to cope with ordinary life demands or our daily routines. There are different types of forms of mental illness. We have over 200 diagnoses of mental illness. Some of the common ones that you and I know are called disorders, just like depression, bipolar disorders, schizophrenia, dementia, and other anxiety disorders, wherein most of the symptoms include swings in our mood, personal habits, social withdrawals, and so on. They are mostly triggered by reaction to environmental stress, genetic factors, biomedical substances. With proper care, many individuals are able to cope and recover from mental illness, emotional imbalance, or disorders. Now let's talk about how you can notice an adult or a teenager and what mental problems you could perceive or see from the start. You have strong feeling of anger, delusions, strange thoughts, or irrational thinking, drastic change in their eating and thinking patterns, social withdrawal, excessive fears, worries, anxiety, that feeling of extreme high mood or low mood, prolonged depression, sadness or irritability, confused thinking, seeing or hearing things that are not there, mostly called hallucination, inability to cope with daily routines, problems and activities, inability to retain memories, suicidal thoughts, numerous complaints or unexplained physical challenges, intense fear, inability to get up from bed or to go to bed, defiance in authority, theft, vandalism, bullying, prolonged sense of negative thoughts, frequent outbursts of anger, inability to manage responsibilities both at home and in school. Then yes, you have substance abuse. So it's good to notice all this in the early stage so that you can seek help. On this note, we have come to the end of Mindspace. I hope you have learned one or two things on how to manage mental health problems. If you have an individual or if you are the one going through it, just remember you're not alone. If you have any comments, questions, you want to learn something, you want to know what the issue is and how to cope, send us an email or you can contact us on our social media platform at Mindspace, Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. Our numbers are there. Have yourself a great time. Bye for now.